Welcome back to the garage. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess at the moment because we're decorating, so I haven't done much at all on that bike. It's running okay. It's a little bit too rich up to quarter throttle, so I'm going to run it like Steve said and see what it's like then. But when I put the Geisen on, it's a little bit too rich. Right, what I've been doing at the brand new Kwaker. Well, first of all, they wanted 140 quid for a screen. I ain't paying 140 quid. So what I've done is I've got a 600RR screen and chopped off these lugs that were down here and up there, filed it round, got a point on it and done that. Next thing, we've lobbed those mirrors off. We've now got nice little folding mirrors, so they don't come far enough out. So what I've done is I've made some extension brackets. These are cap heads on. I think we'll put some dome heads in there. Aesthetically it doesn't really look that brilliant with them on, so we'll change them round. Next thing we've done, Kawasaki don't even give you a radiator guard, so we've had to get one from Japan, well, China really. Not bad though for 25 quid, so that's another cost saving. Then we go over to crash bobbins. I think mine are better than some other people's, machined up on the own lathe. Then we've made the bobbins. They don't give you them. We're lifting up. The other thing we've done, we've put the old sat nav thing in. We've put a charger unit here and wired all that in through the framework, so you just plug it into the battery charging facility, so it's either on or it's off for doing that. Then look at this damn thing. Nearly 8 kilograms that. What a ton that weighs. So that had to go. So the only thing I could do is got some ERN6 exhausts from China, 80 quid, stainless steel, cut them up, bit of welding, bit of bracketry, stuck that on. 600RR exhaust I had under seat, made some bracketry, welded that on, pop riveted it to the outside of that. The only trouble is I've only got about 2.5 inch, and as my first girlfriend used to say, 2.5 inch is no good, but I think we might just be able to get that pulled over a little bit. We're only looking at 1/4 inch for to fit that in. Next thing on, I've removed the passenger stuff and I've made these brackets and fitted these in what came off the very large tailgate at the end, which I threw away. Tail tidy, paid 50 quid for a tail tidy. There's a well-known make out there. If you fit that tail tidy of theirs, you'll have to put packing underneath here to the unit, because if you don't put packing on, you'll see that these bosses here, which fit the luggage rack that I've made up, the tubes will catch on the indicator coming out, so I've had to put an 1/8 packing underneath this anyway to get that. So going over here, there's all the seat unit made. MIG welder broke down halfway through it, and then there's an extension for the backpack unit that fits on, so that's all been made up and welded up. so that's done. Next thing, I've got a lambda sensor eliminator that fits in the exhaust, so we've actually got rid of that. We'll not put that lambda sensor eliminator in yet. We'll run it, and I've got to take it for a service, which I don't like doing. Next thing, I bought another seat off eBay for 40 quid, and what I've done is I've made my own tail unit for this bike. Now I think my tail unit looks a lot better than what Kawasaki's is. 171 quid for the Kawasaki one. This part here was cut. It's 600 RR stuff, then fiberglass, then wrapped, and then fiberglassed over and rubbed down. Paintwork's okay, but it's not the right paintwork colour for the Kawasaki, so I'm gonna get hold of some paintwork this summer, because it's just too hard spraying in this sort of cold weather for it to do anything else. Bit of pinstriping on the wheels. Those reflect as well, so that's been done. So other than that, I haven't got anything else to say really, but I do think that Kawasaki one of 170 odd quid for that is a bit too much. Mine's cut away underneath, so I can fit some more bits and bats of stuff underneath that seat unit. But other than that, we've not done much else. But the bike doesn't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all.